Good morning, happy Vlogmas day number 4. In today's video, I am just getting going for the day, and we are gonna have a at-home day today. But before we do that, I need to run to Walmart because I'm out of like my shower gel, some lotion, I'm out of shampoo. So I want to go to Target and Walmart to grab some of those things. Also, I really want to find a garland for the family room. So we're going to do that also. And then we're going to come home, and I have some baking I want to do for part of my Christmas cookie boxes. If you guys missed it, I am pre-making all my cookie doughs, and then we're going to have like one big Christmas cookie baking day for Vlogmas. But today I think I want to do my sugar cookies, so we're going to do that. And I also need to make some sourdough bagels for Joe's work because they requested them. And if you guys, well, you guys wouldn't know because I actually don't show any of this really, but I have been in my little sourdough era lately. So they requested jalapeno cheddar sourdough bagels. So we're going to do that. And yeah, we're just going to spend the day at home. So I am going to change, and then we will get going. Like I said, we're going to go to Target and Walmart, and then we'll come back here and spend the rest of the day together. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified anytime I post a new Vlogmas video. This is my first year doing Vlogmas, and so I am posting a new video every day from December 1st to December 25th. So if you guys want to be notified or keeping up with all my Vlogmases, you can also not only hit that notification bell, but down below in the description bar, I will have all the previous Vlogmas videos there. So let's get going on Vlogmas day number 4. We're down the ornament aisle, and because I wanted to see if you guys saw us decorating our gingerbread tree, I wanted to see if they had the ornament that we needed for, because we only got one of them last year, but it is still picked over down here, but they still have some stuff. And then they also have some really cool fun ornaments. They have like the Mike's Hot Honey. I love that. Totino's pizza rolls. Look at the Mike's Hot Honey ornament.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know we love Mike's Hot Honey, but they have some really cool Cholula hot sauce. That is so cute. Look at the KFC fried chicken bucket. Oh my gosh. And they have some really cool, yeah, they have really cool Disney ornaments. They have the Mickey Mouse here. They have, okay, Minnie Mouse looks a little, oh, she's doing a little heart, but she looks a little silly there. And then they have like the gold Mickey. And oh, these are so cute. And they're $10.98, which I don't think is,
I don't think that's too bad.
I don't think that's too bad.
They got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, where's that one at?
Look.
Oh, the van.
There's the RV, there's Clark, there's Cousin Eddie.
There's Cousin Ed's RV van. That is so cute. There's some
Cousin
really
Eddie
cool.
right there.
Yeah, in his robe with the hose. Oh my gosh. The Jack Skeleton.
Yeah,
and then they have Zero there. There's some really cool ornaments here. And like I said, they're all $10.98. They're not bad.
Oh.
And they have like the old-fashioned plastic light up figurines. They have the snowman, and he has a little holly on his hat. And then you got the Santa and the reindeer, and then
That looks like, that reminds me of like the
Coca-Cola bear.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the gnome tree.
That's
so cute.
And the gingerbread.
And the gingerbread. And then they have a rocking horse. That is so cute. Okay, I haven't seen this yet. This is a blow mold paintable gingerbread man. So he comes like this, and then you paint him, indoor, outdoor use, and it lights up. Paints and brushes are not included. Acrylic paint and or spray paints may be used on plastic surfaces. That's interesting. He's $100, and you still gotta paint it. We have made it home from our shopping excursion and also lunch, and I want to show you guys what we got. And you can see Elsa. There's one of our kitties, Elsa, on her throne. She's so cute. But I have some exciting things. So first of all, I was out of so much stuff when it comes to makeup and shower stuff. So I did go to Target for that. I didn't record anything there because, I don't know. I was just kind of wanted to get in and out. So the first thing I got, I wanted some holiday scented shower and lotion. So I got the Tree, and Joe smelled this and he loved it. This is the Tree Hut Mistletoe Foaming Shower Gel Wash. And it smells really good. It's a little bit of pine to it. So I did get that because I was out of my shower gel. And then I also got the matching whipped butter. It just smells so good. And I love their whipped butters from Tree Hut. They are so hydrating. And again, this is from Tree Hut. And I was also out of my shampoo. I like the L'Oreal Paris Ever Pure Sulfate-Free Color Care System, the moisture shampoo. I already have the conditioner because I don't use as much of the conditioner. So I just got the shampoo. And then also from Target, I got some more all-purpose flour for the sugar cookie dough today. And then I also got some almond extract for the sugary cookie dough. And then we went to Walmart, which you guys saw. So if you guys saw me decorating for Christmas, you know that I somehow misplaced the garland that goes in our family room. I don't know what I did. I usually store it in a garbage bag, so we're thinking I threw it away. And I don't know how that happened. But I've seen this on TikTok and I'm sorry if you hear my washer going, I'm washing our bedding as we speak. I saw this garland on TikTok and it was such a good deal. This is a 6-foot garland for $34 and some change. And this is what it looks like. And it feels so real. It has little pine cones in it. And it just feels so real and so nice. I can't wait to take it out to see how it looks. So we will probably be setting this up today. And then I'm either gonna put fairy lights in it or just regular Christmas lights. I haven't figured it out yet. So I did get that. Also from Walmart, I got some of the frosty snow. Just like that loose snow that you throw over your village. And I like to throw this on top when I'm done. And I'm hoping to do my village today. I don't know how I'm gonna get to it, but I got some of this. And for the candle warmer here, I wanted to get a scented candle. So this is the Walmart. This is Happy Holly Days Juniper, Fir Needle, and Balsam. And it smells so good. I think it was only like $5. So I picked up one of these to put underneath the candle warmer. And again, it just smells like a real Christmas tree. It smells amazing. And now for the most exciting thing. So Joe was so gracious and he knows that I've been wanting this for a very long time. He's coming because he knows how excited I am. And I get to use it today, if that gives you a hint. So this is, I don't even know if I'm gonna get it into camera. This is the KitchenAid, but not just any KitchenAid mixer. This is the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia exclusive color. It is the most beautiful green color. I'm gonna have to show you guys. But how long have I been wanting this, Joe?
At least 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 years.
If not longer.
And I love, if you guys have seen my hauls, you guys know I love anything Hearth and Hand by Joanna Gaines. And this green's gonna match the color of my air fryer and crock pot. But not only did he got me that, but he also got me the Hearth and Hand exclusive color bowl. It is the most beautiful textured ceramic bowl. It is so pretty. This is a 5-quart bowl, which that's what comes with that mixer is 5 quarts. So I can't believe I got this. This is gonna be perfect right now for the holiday season. And especially with me doing sourdough, I've seen a lot of people use their mixers to mix the dough together. Because yesterday when I was tripling that recipe, oh my gosh, look at that. I was struggling. It was a lot. So I'm so thankful that he got that for me. Love it so much. And like I said, it's gonna look so nice on the counter. It's gonna match everything. So we are definitely gonna be using that to make our sugar cookies today. And I can't wait. I'm so freaking excited. I've never owned a KitchenAid before. And we're already talking about how we can't wait to get like the noodle attachments. You can ground your own meats. I'm so freaking excited for this. I am just so thankful. So we're gonna set that up. I'm gonna put it, I think I wanna keep it on the counter all the time because it's so pretty. So we're gonna have to kind of rearrange the kitchen. So we'll do that together. But before we do that, I need to make the bagels, which I will show you guys because you guys haven't seen any of my sourdough stuff. And then I did start the crock pot really quick. I just threw some stuff in there to make chili. You guys have seen that recipe, so I didn't film it. But I just ground up some ground beef and onions, some chili powder, throw it into the crock pot, put in 2 29-ounce cans of petite diced tomatoes, 2 29-ounce cans of tomato juice, 4 jalapenos, and I like julienne them, and some red kidney beans. That's our chili recipe. While the bagels are like resting and rising out, I really need to finish up. So every year we do a gingerbread house decorating party, which you guys will see this year in Vlogmas. And this is year 3 of doing it. And usually we just text everybody like, hey, this is the day, time, and everything. But this year I feel like being a little extra. And I told Joe if this is too extra, but he's like, no, go for it. It's what makes my heart happy. I am going to do an invitation. We were gonna mail them out, but you can just make invitations on Canva, and they're like digital invitations, so we can just send it to everybody. So I really wanna get the gingerbread house party invitations ready to go. We already know the day that we're gonna do it, where I'm off and Joe is off and also not on call for work. So I really want to get that done. And then maybe we'll do the village today. It's just going to be a fun little at-home vlog today. Oh, and then we got to hang the garland up on the mantle. Now I am going to throw together some sourdough bagels. Joe's work requested them, so I'm going to put them together. I did make the dough last night. I did not record it. I am still kind of new to the whole sourdough thing, I guess. So I will put the recipe below on the sourdough bagel recipe that I use, but you guys have to see how this turned out. So you make the dough and then you do a bulk rise on the counter and then you put it in the fridge. So it bulk rised on the counter all night, and now you guys have to see this. This is what it looks like. It looks amazing. I am so proud of this. She rose a lot. So now we're going to make our bagels, and I can't believe how much just rose. So I have not showed any of my sourdough stuff yet because, like I said, I'm still new and I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but everything's coming out good. But it's just, I don't know. And then I also, before we start, I did lay out my butter and eggs. Oh my, what, Elsa? I did lay out my butter and eggs for the cookies to come to room temperature. But now we're gonna work with this dough. So I do have a shower cap over it, and I did triple the recipe. So I should get around 24 bagels. I'm honestly kind of scared to take the shower cap off because I'm afraid that it's gonna like swoop down. So let's take the shower cap off. Oh my gosh, Joe, this is crazy. But she is so airy and so amazing. So if you guys don't know, it's a thing in the sourdough community to name your sourdough starter. I did do this starter on my own. I did not buy one. And her name is Dozy, of course, a play on Daisy, my favorite Disney character. But we are gonna get this out of the bowl. So I just flip it over and I just let gravity do its thing. Oh, wow, that just came out so easy and pretty clean. So now I am gonna divide this. I'm gonna get my scale out. And I also need to grab something, so hang on 1 second. I got my bag of goodies here. I am going to grab this to help me cut through. Baking sheet with parchment paper on it. I am going to spray it with a little bit of olive oil spray so that they don't stick to it. So I am going to do about 120 grams each for each of the bagels a piece. I put it on my scale at 125, and now we're just going to roll it into a ball. And you want it to try to get it like as smooth as possible. That's what I'm still working on when it comes to my bagels, is to get them to look smooth and like uniform. So if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions, please let me know. So I'm just going to work these into like as smooth a balls as I can. And I'm just gonna pop them right onto my sheet here. One baking sheet done. I got 12 on this, and then I got one more to go. So I ended up with 12 on this baking sheet and 10 on this baking sheet. So I got 22. Now I'm just gonna let these sit on the counter to rest and rise a little bit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we will shape them. I think we're gonna put it over here. I had my air fryer over here, but I'll show you where we moved that. I think it's gonna be okay where it's at. I don't like clutter on the counters, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Ah. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It looks more beautiful than it does in the store. You guys will have to let me know. Isn't there something like you could put under it to like slide it? Yeah, Joe's shaking his head. Hold on, I think he needs my help. So it comes with the dough hook, and it also comes with the paddle, and then already on it is the whisk, which is nice. So it comes with 3 attachments. Come on, let's go. Say hi.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. It's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. Let us know what Christmas movie that's from in the comments below. Can we put the new bowl on?
Sure.
It comes with this one. Meh. Oh, my baking skills are gonna be on point. Shut up. Now to figure out how these, oh. The butter's at room temperature, so I am going to try a mini mixer for the first time. I'm so excited. And it just makes my heart so happy because in the recipe that I use, it says in a stand mixer. I have one of those now, but I will link the recipe below that I use. I will just put some holiday music over, and I'm gonna get my sugar cookie dough mixed up in my new mixer. I can't believe I have one of these. All right, I'm gonna clean this bowl out first before I use it. Bowl is washed, and now we can get started. Oh, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Okay, here we go. In our Christmas memories, I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and... Well guys, I think I'm hooked now. This was amazing. I think you're gonna see a lot more baking in the future on this channel. Not even just for the holidays. This is what the dough looks like. I'm going to put it on some plastic wrap, and then it's gonna go in the fridge to cool for at least an hour overnight. So I'm gonna be able to do it for a while. Probably a couple hours. All right, we have our disc made, and now this is gonna go in the refrigerator for 1 hour to over Nice. So, like I said, Joe and I, every year, well, this is the third year, we do a gingerbread house decorating party. And it's something that Joe and I look forward to every year. And we don't have a ton of people over. We just have some friends and family over. And every year we usually just text the date and time. But this year I was like, I kind of want to be extra. But then I told Joe, I'm like, is it too extra? I really wanted to send invitations. And so we kind of decided on doing digital invitations on Canva, and then we'll just send it out through text message. So I really need to get these done because we have our party coming up. So we're gonna send these out. Joe and I, we provide the houses and the gingerbread houses, and then I just buy a bunch of different decorations and we just use like muffin tins and just lay everything out for everybody. And then this year, I already had some people say that they're going to bring their own stuff. So it's just going to be a lot of fun. And I just make a lunch to go with it. Usually it's the Hawaiian rolls, like ham and cheese sliders. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I can't really show you guys the invitations because it's going to have our home address on it and our phone number. So yeah. And then I'm excited because you guys are going to come along with us when we prep for that soon. So that's always going to be exciting. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to work on this. You guys, oh, you can see Lou. This is Rusty. Did you say hi? Did you say hi? And you guys, this is the second year that I did not decorate my office / spare bedroom. We need to change that. It is time to try to put our garland up. All right, this is what it looks like outside of the box. So let's see what we can do. I think the best bet is to lay it on top, just like I always do. It will look good. I just gotta make sure that it's even on both sides. And it does not come pre-lit, remember? So I have some fairy lights, but I also have regular Christmas lights too. So we'll see what we want to put in here. I always just have extra Christmas lights for stuff like this. So this is just your, oop, I just totally knocked you guys. This is just your normal Christmas lights. This garland feels so real though. I will say that much. Yay! Oh, that looks so pretty. No, you're fine. That looks so pretty. I love Christmas. Christmas makes me happy. Does it kind of match the tree?
Yeah, it does.
That's the only thing about like when you get pre-lit tree, is trying to get like your other lights to match it so that it's not like too off, but I think it looks good. I'll give you guys a close look. Give me just a second. I gotta get you off the tripod. And then we're going to turn you around. And right over there is where the village is going. That's our next thing. But this is what it looks like. If you guys saw my Vlogmas Day 1, these candles we actually had up for fall. But I just cut them up. They're kind of like a dark red. It's the Hearth and Hand Magnolia collection. These are battery operated and they're on a timer. They're on for 6 hours, off for 18 hours. So, and this is what the garland looks like. Looks so pretty. And then we have our stockings hung right there. And then we have our Christmas tree right there. That's perfect. And now we're gonna head over here. So over here, I got this from Walmart because it matches our hutch over there. But we have our Lego castle here. I love this Lego castle, but it's not gonna go with our village. So I had to convince Joe, I know, he's already giving me the stare, that we gotta move it for the holidays. I have that snow that I showed you guys earlier to throw over the top. Now with my village, I have a starter village, but Joe promised me that every year now he's gonna add to my village. So we'll see if that's true or not. So I wanna go like very traditional with the village. So if you guys have any recommendations on good collections, let me know. And then, oh, let me show you guys. The bagels are done. So let me show you those. They turned out wonderful. So they requested jalapeno cheddar, which they're getting, but they're getting regular and everything also. The everything ones are still in the oven, but these are the jalapeno cheddar ones. Beautiful. We're doing it. And these turned out so good. We taste tested one and it was delicious. But let's set up our village over here. Oh, that looks so pretty over there now. I love the lights.
Yes.
Makes me happy. Okay, let me go get the village and everything. We gotta move the castle. And then, yeah, Joe's really thrilled. So Joe's against moving this. So I'm gonna try to move it myself because I'm stubborn. So I'm gonna get on camera if this all comes crumbling down. Right, Rusty? I gotta prove to him that I can do this, guys. Like, I am a stubborn girl.
Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about
We got it on the chair.
Good job.
We'll worry about this later. Yay! I knew I could do it. All right, this is my village set. Like I said, it's just a starter village. And it came from Walmart like a couple of years ago. Let's get the village put up here. And we're gonna have this on a timer too. So everything just turns on its own.
else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 la. Oh, oh. La, 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 la. Oh, oh. La, 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 la. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up.
Can I help you? She is inside my village box right now. Look how cute she looks. This is Elsa. Can I help you? She's gonna get styrofoam all over her. She's gonna get styrofoam all over her. All right, let's continue. For Christmas last year, I got this. It is a Disney Village house and it has Donald and Daisy. So Donald and Daisy there. It is so cute. It does light up and it does have an on-off and timer. I am just gonna throw some batteries in this real quick and I think I'm gonna add it to my village just so that it kind of fills it in a little bit. And this is what it looks like lit up. It just took 3 AAA batteries. So very easy. So I think we're gonna put this in the corner, like right here. Now my mom, she used to do a really big village and she used to have like an ice skating rink and all like a ski hill. So that's my goal, is to get this to look really cute. I also have, but I don't know if I want to put it in my hutch or here. And then I also got this for Christmas one year. It has a Pluto sleigh and it has a little jingle bell here with Mickey and Minnie. I think I'm gonna add them to this for right now. Like I said, just to like get it filled in a little bit because I feel like it's so bare. Now the lights that go in the houses for the village, I did forget that I needed new ones. So I'm gonna run to Walmart tomorrow after work and grab those so that we can throw those in. We got our sparkly snow here that we gotta throw on top. Gives it like a little bit of glimmer. Oh, I love it. But I would love to hear your guys' ideas that you do for your Christmas village. Do you have a Christmas village? What collection do you collect? I wanna know it all. I have a Donald and Daisy's house there. Then we have a tree there. We have a little lady with her suitcase leaving her house right there. And then in the back here, we have some kids sledding down the hill. We have the post office here with the postman. And then I put the, oh, this fell over. I put the mailbox by the house here. Maybe I should put the mailman by the mailbox. Anyways, and then we have a lady on a bench with some trees, some carolers. We have a little dog house right here. And then we have a kid pulling a sled with a tree on it. And then we have Pluto pulling Mickey and Minnie. And then, like I said, I am going to get the lights for the houses. I got to get them from Walmart tomorrow. I'm going to probably stop after work tomorrow and grab those. But yeah, I like how this turned out. I let the sugar cookie dough sit in the fridge for about 3 hours. And I am just rolling it out. And then we are going to use the cookie cutters to make our shapes. I have a snowman one, a snowflake one, Santa Claus, gingerbread man, a stocking, and a Christmas tree. So I am just going to cut these out, and then I am going to layer them inside a freezer proof dish here. All right, so I got all the cookies cut out, and I have each different cookie cutter type cookie layered in between parchment paper. I'm gonna put this in the freezer for a couple hours, and then we will put them into Ziploc bags. All right, so it's been a couple hours. They are frozen. So I just went and labeled how many there are and what type of cookie it is. Like this is the snowman, so it says 12 snowmen. Put these, I already put the other ones outside. We have a stackable fridge freezer outside, so I've been using the freezer outside for my cookie dough so that it doesn't take up the freezer inside. So I'm gonna go put these outside, and we are on a roll. So we now have our peanut butter blossoms in the freezer ready to go, and our sugar cookies ready to go. I'm really excited. I can't wait to have our big Christmas cookie baking day later on in Vlogmas. But I think that is going to be it for today's video. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I post a new Vlogmas. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.